Back with another shoe review. I finally got my Air Force One NBA pack. Um, I was gonna do a on feet. However, every time I get new shoes, I use this cleaner, Jason Markk, to spray and let it dry for 48 hours. So I do another on feet later. But let's get into the review. So I wear a size 12 and the colors are University Red, Black, and White. Now the paper inside the box is just a plain white paper. Now here they are. I just love this colorway. Most of my shoes in my collection are red and black. So most of the time when I see a red and black shoe, I will end up buying it. Especially if it's a Jordan that I really like or Air Force One. Most of my collection are Jordans and Air Force Ones. So now you can see it, the back of it has changed. It now has AF-1 instead of the classic Nike Air. Now the insole is red and it has Nike Air with a swoosh stamped on it. Now I saw a couple of reviews that said they wasn't too impressed with the leather quality on the new Air Force Ones. I have to disagree. I really like the leather quality and stitching um, on these shoes. Also, there's not no excess glue that I saw on my pair of sneakers. So, um, so with the couple of reviews I did see, I have to disagree. I really love these shoes. The leather quality is, in my opinion, I don't want to say A1, but it's pretty close to it. The stitching is perfect. I have no overlays of stitching. Everything is perfect on it, and the tumble leather even makes the leather quality that much impressive. Now these shoestrings I'm really impressed with. It actually makes the shoe look more impressive. Um, like I said, I love red and black colorway, and by these shoestrings, being red with black Nike, it really makes it pop. So definitely now it does. I could be wrong. I didn't read any information about it, but when you feel it, it feels like the wax shoestrings. Now I'm not too sure about that, but it does feel they do feel like quality of shoestrings. So definitely premium feel. Now if you don't like those shoelaces, it also comes with another pair of plain red shoelaces. So Nike giving you a choice between the two. I personally like the red shoelaces with Nike on it. So that's what I'm gonna rock. Now this is where the most complaints come from regarding these shoes. Having an all white sole. Now I'm not the biggest fan of having a white, just all around white sole because it get dirty too quickly. So I don't know what to tell people who's on the fence whether to buy these shoes because you know they hate getting their shoes dirty or whatever. But I like this shoe. You know, I could deal with it. I know some people like to buy some aftermarket products. Um, it's like clear sheet you put on the bottom of your shoe from keep it from getting dirty. But I try that on some of my shoes and it doesn't work all the time. You may get a couple of wears out of it. then they start peeling off. So all I could tell you, get some kind of cleaning solution and clean it, you know, maybe once a month to stop it from getting dirty. That's what I do. I actually clean my shoes. With my friends think that's kind of crazy that I clean all my shoes, you know, out my collection. But hey, that's what I do. If I want my shoes to look nice, I gotta, take, some time out of my day and just clean them. So, but anyway, I still like it regardless. Now here is the NBA logo tag. Now, of course, this is new for the Air Force Ones. Is some people don't know this, but the logo is actually Jerry West. So the logo looked pretty cool on Air Force One. I got to say, that really caught my attention when I first saw these pair of shoes. I just saw that logo, like, and because I'm a basketball fan, I was like, wow, that looks pretty cool. So it's definitely makes the shoe pop. Now on the opposite side of the tag, it's just a Nike swoosh. That's it. Another eye catcher for these Air Force Ones is the Nike check mark. It is much bigger than any other Air Force One I have. Now I did try on the Air Force Ones, and the toe box was pretty comfortable. So I would recommend going through the size. However, if you want to be on the safe side, go up half a size. So like I said, my true size is size 12. So I'm pretty much happy with that decision. So, what would my rating be for these shoes? As you can probably tell by if you see this long for the review, I really love these shoes. I actually give this a 9 out of 10. Only because of the white sole, but mm, that's so minor in my decision. Some people may think it's a bigger deal, but for me, it's really not a big deal. 'Cause like I said, I clean my shoes anyway, so it's not a real big deal for me. But even if you don't like cleaning your shoes, just be mindful where you're going. If you're going hiking or whatever, don't wear these shoes. You don't want to put stuff on dirt or whatever. But if you're going out to a restaurant, to the movies, something like that, yeah, these shoes are perfect, especially in the mall. Places like that are perfect. That's what I do. But I always change up my shoes anyway. So like I said, I would give this a 9 out of 10. These are really attractive shoes. I really love Air Force One silhouette. Something about these shoes, like the first time I saw these shoes, I say I must have one. I was like, I was a kid, so I was working at a grocery store. I saved up my money, and I bought one. And after that, I started buying. Then I bought a Jordan. Then I bought another Air Force One, and continuously. And then, I got into a almost addictive spirit, I like to call it. Like of buying shoes. But these shoes here are very attractive. They are gorgeous. They look better in person. So if you're on the fence, I would recommend going to the mall if they're still in stock, because they actually been selling out. So I bought a couple more pairs. I bought 2 pairs. I bought the yellow and I bought a purple. This will be my first yellow shoe. I don't have no yellow shoe in my collection. I had a LeBron yellow. I forgot what number it was, but I ended up giving it to my little cousin. But I really like these shoes. So like I say, if you happen to in the mall online, swing by the place, look at the shoe in person. These are really attractive shoes, and they're comfortable. Even though I didn't do too much walking, they really are comfortable. But like I said, once my shoes finish drying from that Jason Markk cleaner, then I would do on feet. But I have to put Jason Markk on. Well, first off, I'm not getting paid by Jason Markk, and I'm throwing it out there. But what happened was a while ago, um, I had just tried their product just to try it on some new shoes that I bought, and I went by a friend's house, and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I was opening up something, and he had like some plaster with water in it, and it actually leaked on my shoe, and I kind of freaked out. So it just rolled off. I was I was a fan after that. So for now, every time I get new shoes, I put Jason Markk on it. So, but once I dry, I will actually start doing more on feet with this product and other products, other shoes that I have in my new shoes that I get. So, like I said, 9 out of 10, great shoe. Go buy it.